Hello, beautiful kindred souls, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. We are doing a yes or no pick a card reading today, and as you can see from our display, we are doing the yes or no's based off of astrology. So we'll get into that in a minute. Before we get into the groups, I would like to invite you to join the Kindred family here by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Click like on the video if something resonates with you or you like these types of readings. Drop a comment down below as well and let me know which group or groups you decided to select today. If you're interested in your own personal reading, you can connect with me on Etsy. Link is in the description. Okay. So again, we're doing a yes or no reading. We have our yes or no affirmative negative deck here associated with each of the astrological signs in tarot. Or not in tarot, in astrology. There you go. Excuse me. So you can pick based off of just like picking the deck that you feel drawn to, or picking the pile, picking the group. You can pick based off of your sun, moon, or rising. So you can look at all three of them and then triangulate messages, or we're not clarifying, but for example, if you do your sun, moon, rising and two of the three are yeses, then the answer to your question is probably more likely to be a yes or something like that. So have fun with it, shake it up a little bit. Yeah, so that's how we're rocking it today. Again, we're not clarifying. Any messages that I share are going to be coming from the cards or just messages that Spirit has for you. I will channel them, but we're not clarifying specifically, unless of course we run into a maybe card, which there are two maybe cards in my affirmative negative deck and my yes or no deck. But outside of that, we won't be doing any clarifications. This is meant to be quick and yet informative. I always like to preface these types of readings, or really any reading, especially general readings, that these messages are meant to be affirming, like affirming your inner compass and what you feel and believe to be the truth anyway. These are just meant to affirm that life is often not duality and white and black. It's often shades of gray. So, take only what resonates, and use your own powers of discernment and intuition to determine which of the messages, if any, are meant for you. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all I have for announcements. So pause the video at this point in time if you need a moment to meditate on which group or groups has your message in it. Otherwise, we're going to get right into the readings. Hello, Aries, and welcome to your yes or no reading. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says indubitably. If it's clear, certain, and unquestionable, then go for it. And I feel like this energy is very much so in alignment with Aries. Aries is a straight shooter, straightforward. You know exactly what Aries is feeling, what they want, where they're going. You can see it in their actions. So, so I feel like the answer to your yes or no question is if it's clear, if you're certain about it, if there aren't any questions, and even if there are questions, ask the questions. And if you get straight answers, and again, it's clear to you exactly, what it is, where it's headed, all of that kind of stuff, and it's a yes. So I feel like this answer was very much so in alignment with Aries energy. So Aries, these are the messages that I had for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Click like and subscribe if you're not already connected. And I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your yes or no reading. So we're going to go ahead and figure out the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says totally. Are you looking at the entire situation? So Spirit wants you to make sure that you're dotting I's, crossing T's, that you are not looking at something through an overly trusting kind of rose-colored glasses, but that you're seeing whatever it is for its totality. You understand what it is, where it's going, all of the parts and pieces, the positives, the potential challenges, and that you're really just kind of being you're analyzing a little bit. And I know that patience is a very strong position for you, Taurus. So, tapping into that patience and really just making sure you understand the situation from its entirety. And if you do, and you're good with it, then it's an affirmative. It's a yes. So, Taurus, these are the messages that I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, drop a comment down below, click like and subscribe, and I will see you in an upcoming video. Bye. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and get you. So the answer to your yes or no question is a no. It says only say yes to select opportunities. Does this meet your requirements? So does whatever you were coming here to ask meet your requirements for select opportunities? So I feel like this message, so Gemini, right? Okay, you're mutable air. I feel like, you're full of energy, lots of opportunities to kind of change your mind, to take on lots of different things, to maybe start a lot of different projects or get involved with a lot of different things. And maybe I feel like there's a message around almost like calming down and being very specific with how you spend your energy. I'm getting a message here that there's something specific. There's something that Spirit wants you to focus on right now. And without clarification, I don't know exactly what that is. It could be connected to, I feel like it has something to do with an idea. That's what I'm getting. Like an idea that you had, something that you're really like interested in, some idea, some new idea is what I'm getting. That's just what keeps coming, that you had or have. And I'm getting the message that you're meant to be focused on that, so that your energy is meant to be focused in one place. So like saying yes to a whole bunch of things, or taking on a whole bunch of things, or starting a whole bunch of projects and not really finishing things. That's a really strong message that I'm getting. There's something that you're meant to focus on, something that you're meant to finish, complete, something that you're meant to complete. But I'm just feeling like kind of scattered, like you're kind of scattered. So I feel like Spirit is just saying, limit the things that you're taking on. There's something, some idea or some project or something that you're meant to be focusing on. So focus on that to complete it, with the intent to complete it. And yeah, so be selective with anything that you're adding to your plate right now is the additional energy. But it was an overall no for you, Gemini, today. Yeah, so these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your yes or no reading. Let's go ahead and see the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, very well. If this is sensible, advisable, then it is an affirmative. Okay, so the message that I'm receiving for you today, Cancer, is saying yes to things that are nurturing to you. You spend a lot of energy nurturing others. You spend a lot of energy providing a place and a space for others to be comfortable, to feel loved, to feel connected, and sometimes you kind of leave yourself out of the equation. So I am getting a message of saying yes to doing things that are nurturing for you. That's the additional message that I'm getting. That's the message that I'm receiving for you. And then any question that you came with today, just asking yourself, would you advise someone that you loved, someone that you care about, to say yes to whatever you're coming with? If you would, then, it's an affirmative. It's an affirmative. And also making sure that it's sensible, right? That it makes sense. It makes sense for you in this place and time that you're at. And that the timing is right, that it makes sense for you, that it's not going to stretch or strain or deplete your resources to the point where, you're not able to keep yourself in a well space, okay? You saying yes to anything means that you are in a very well place and position to do so, and that you are able to maintain that very well personal energy throughout the duration of whatever this thing is, okay? So Cancer, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below, click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your yes or no question. Your yes or no, not your yes or no question, your yes or no reading. Okay, here we go. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. Okay, butterfingers. It's a yes. It's an affirmative. It says, why not? Why would you not say yes? And I feel like that energy is there to really get you to think. You might even need to write down a list if it's something that's really eating at you, or you keep waffling, which Leo energy usually isn't a waffler, but, we all have our moments. So why would you not? Pros and cons. What are you hesitating on? Is what I'm getting here. I feel like if it's something connected to creativity, it's an absolute yes. If it's something that's going to build your confidence and your self-esteem, self-assurance, self-love, any of the solar plexus, chakral self energies, then it's definitely a yes as well. That's kind of what I'm getting for that. But just really ask yourself, why not? Why are you hesitating? Why are you seeking someone else to say yes or no? Why are you seeking this type of message? Really dig into that and be truthful and honest about that answer. And then once you do that, then analyze, okay, is it worth it? Is it worth saying yes? Is this the right time? Is this the right opportunity? Does this make sense? That sort of thing, for your current place and time and energy that you're currently in right now. So Leo, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, drop a comment down below, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Virgo. And welcome to your yes or no reading. So let's go ahead and see what the answer to your yes or no question is. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, fine. Is there better use of your time? Okay, so this is one of those answers that's it reminds me of sure, or okay. It's kind of a lackluster way of agreeing to something. So I feel like the message here is to really look at whatever you're asking and being are you settling? Is this something that's just fine? Is this something that's just okay? Is this something that is a place filler, a time waster, that sort of thing? Are you doing it just to be nice? Are you, that sort of stuff? Are you saying yes to why are you saying yes to this? I feel like this is saying if it's not something you're really passionate about, something that you're really excited about, then you probably want to save that space and energy for something better, is really what it's talking about. I feel like there's also a highlight of time and respecting your time, and your time is valuable. So don't waste it away. If you waste your time, then you're proving to yourself and any other energies involved that your time is not valuable. So value your time. I feel like it's a yes if it's something that has to do with preserving your integrity. If it has something to do with, I say this in a very, not cautious, but like something that has to do with service. I would say be mindful of that. If you're asking a question about you being in a position of service to or for someone else or something else, not saying that that's a bad thing, just saying that if you are, make sure that this is something you truly want to do and you're not just doing it to appease someone else or to assuage guilt or something like that, but that you're truly doing this, providing this service or being of help or assistance because it's something you're passionate about. Not that you don't mind doing it, but that you're passionate about doing it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you understand the difference there, Virgo. Because you guys are really generous and just very caring individuals. You're a mutable earth, so you can have the ability to change, to change and meld and mesh and sort of adapt. And that's not a bad thing, but it can be a challenge if you're doing things that are not truly your passion or something that you truly desire. So be mindful of that. Only take on things that you're really passionate about. All right, Virgo. So those are the messages that I had for you today. I hope that was helpful. If something resonated, drop a comment down below. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already connected. And I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your yes or no reading. So the answer to your yes or no question is a no. It says unable to dedicate the time needed. So if you're asking a question about, if you came here asking a question about something that if you agreed to do it, you would have to squeeze it into your life, into your calendar. I'm feeling kind of anxious energy a little bit too, that maybe you're stretched thin or you're tired, you're exhausted, you're taxed, and I'm just feeling like we're not adding anything new. Okay, we're not adding anything new. I'm getting the message because, Libra energy is so concerned with pleasing others. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that unless you are sacrificing your own health, well-being, and goodness. Sometimes there's such a focus on fairness to others that you forget to be fair to yourself. So I feel like, we're unable to dedicate the time needed. I feel like we're focusing on fairness towards ourselves and making sure that we are balanced and in harmony and considering ourselves in the process. I feel like if you asked a question about being fair to yourself and others, I'm getting more so like in a partnership. It could be romantic, it could be a friendship, it could be a business situation, really any situation where you are connecting with another person or another entity's energy and collaboration, that you're just being mindful of how you're spending that energy and that you're again considering yourself in this idea of fair. All right, Libra, so these are the messages of channel for you. I hope this is helpful. Drop a comment down below, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your yes or no reading. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, of course. If this is in alignment with your life's path and direction. All right, Scorpio. So the message I'm receiving for you is that we're saying yes to things that are in alignment. We're not saying yes to things that are not in alignment. How do we know? How do we know if whatever this is in alignment with us? Well, we have to know what our path and purpose is, right? So if you feel like you're in a place of transition right now, which is very Scorpio of you, my sun is in Scorpio, I get it. My identity, sense of self, and self-expression has been transforming my entire life. I understand this idea of transformation. But how do we know? How do we know when we're on the right course? That's really what the iteration is on this card, is this idea of a course. Like you're on course, as if you were like a ship, right? Trying to head somewhere. How do you know? Well, you're an intuitive energy. You're water. You're intuitive. You know. And I feel like you know when you know you. When you are connected to yourself from your root all the way up to your crown, when you're in alignment with who you are, what you want, what you desire, what you like, what you're interested in, where you want to put your energy, then you know if something is right or something's not right. You know if someone is right or someone's not right. Okay, so trust your powers of intuition and discernment. Develop your discernment if it's weak, because I'm getting the message it's going to serve you well. Yeah, I feel like we're saying yes. We're saying, of course, we're saying yes to anything that's going to help us reach our goals, that's in alignment with our path and purpose and in our direction. So those are the messages I had for you, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. Something resonated, drop a comment, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. Permission granted. Why do you need someone else's permission? Is the clarifier here. Mutable fire, outgoing, intense. I'm getting the message that some of you might be hesitating. Maybe you're a little gun shy. Maybe you ran into a situation that didn't pan out last time, and so maybe you're a little uncertain. But you know what? Fire signs, fire energy develops, or I'm sorry, okay, let me rephrase that. Fire energy's place of power, position of power, is in their confidence, is in their ability to just go forth and do it. Try it. If you crash and burn, you crash and burn. You get back up and you keep it pushing. You do something, you try something else, you try a different way, you try a different method. So I feel like, especially if you're coming here a little uncertain about your, kind of your energetic desire to just like go forth and explore, don't be. You have permission to follow your true north, to explore, to make mistakes, to crash and burn, or to succeed, to grow in your experimental energy. You are experimental. You shoot for the stars. You go for it, okay? Don't question that. You have permission to be free. Spirit is saying you have permission to be free. And keep your optimism. So if it's wavered, again, this is just the energy I'm getting. If your optimism has wavered, rediscover that optimism and just understand that failure isn't the end. It's just a new beginning. When you fail, you just start over. If you wake up and you're still alive and you still have air in your lungs and ability in your body and heart and soul, you keep it pushing, you keep going, okay? So Sagittarius, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. I'm already feeling like the energy pick up, okay? Yes, you have permission. Go forth. Do you. Live your life. I hope this was helpful. Drop a comment down below. Click like and subscribe if we're not already connected. And I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a no. It says not now. Timing is everything. And I feel like as an earth sign, you kind of understand that, and you have a sense of patience, you have a sense of paced energy, but I am feeling a little bit of frustration. So maybe you came here asking a question about, asking about something maybe that you've been wanting for a while, and maybe you've been asking for a while, you're trying to manifest. For some of you, I'm getting love. For others of you, I'm getting career success and like wondering when your ambitious endeavors are going to fruit. And I feel like timing is everything. The harvest is in fall. It's not in winter, spring, or summer. So, I just feel like what I'm getting, this is the message that I'm getting. Do more of the things that are working for you. Continue to be consistent in those things. Don't give up. It will come to fruition. Adapt where you need to adapt, which you're cardinal energy. So adaptation isn't outside of your realm of comfort. Really, for you, it's about getting to the finish line. It's about accomplishing whatever you're after. So if adapting, moving, changing needs to happen, then you'll do it. I get that. So it's an encouragement there. So the things that are working, lean into those things. The things that aren't working, adapt and change. I'm also getting a message like seek consultation, get someone who's been there, done that, especially in the areas where you're struggling. Don't be too prideful to admit that you're struggling in something. But yeah, that's very interesting that the hourglass is also a part of your imagery here, Capricorn, and we're talking about timing in our card. So yeah, it's coming, just not quite yet. Okay, Capricorn? So these are the messages I've channeled for you, beautiful soul. If something resonated, drop a comment down below, click like and subscribe if we're not already connected, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your yes or no reading. So the answer to your yes or no question is a no. It says not this time. Not this time. Time. Flow. 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 That message keeps coming up. Flow. I'm getting a message that, especially if you're asking about something that doesn't flow, something that doesn't make sense for you right now in your current place and space. I feel like there's also suggestion that this opportunity or whatever you're asking about, if not identical, something very similar is going to come back around. You might have potentially encountered this energy before as well. Maybe you said yes to it before and Spirit's just saying not this time. I feel like there's a shift of focus right now. Yeah, I feel like there's a shift of focus away from whatever this thing is and embracing something else, some other type of energy. There seems to be some blocks too for me. Like I can't, like there's something, but I can't quite see it. I'm getting the message here that it's potentially like a Saturn lesson. It's, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn in traditional astrology, which is what I follow. And Aquarius, being air energy, has the ability, it's the only sign that has the ability to slip past Saturn defenses, Saturn, that kind of strict Saturn energy, into the other realms, into the higher realms, into the spiritual world, and pull lessons out and back to Earth. So I'm feeling like there's some sort of mission, some kind of mission that you're shifting towards, something connected to philanthropy or helping kind of the greater good or bigger picture, people in general, something that's progressive, that your focus is shifting on. So if you're asking a question about something that's like, there's some sort of pattern or some sort of consistent, like it comes back around, then we're saying not this time, because there's a shift in energy. That's the message I'm getting for you, Aquarius. I hope this is helpful for you. If something resonated, drop a comment down below. Click like and subscribe. And I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your yes or no reading. My soft, gentle, caring, kind Pisces energy. I felt you. You rolled up on me with all of this like TLC and just beautiful wateriness. My moon is in Pisces, so maybe I'm a little biased, but let's go ahead and get into your reading. So the answer to your yes or no question is yes. It says, sounds good. Pisces, sounds good. Do you have all the facts and information? So immediately the messages that I got for you, because, you know, Pisces energy connected to Jupiter, that expansive emotional space makes you very imaginative, makes you very creative, and it also allows you to be like to delude yourself and to create illusions that aren't there. Dreaming, lucid dreams is what I'm getting. I feel like there's a message around having a more grounded approach to whatever you're asking about and making sure that it's not something that just sounds good, especially if it's a lover or partnership is what I'm getting. Make sure that this person isn't just all words. Sit back, relax, cool it. Do not open your heart space until you see through this person's actions what they're all about. You're in an information and fact gathering stage of whatever you're asking about is the message that I'm getting. And when you're fact gathering and you're looking for information, you are back in the cut. You are sitting back in the cut, and you're receiving. You're receiving information, you're taking mental notes. I'm feeling like there needs to be more of a cool, more of an aloof approach to whatever this is while you're information gathering. And then once you're done with that stage, you can then make a decision that doesn't just sound good, but that makes sense with the information that you have. Is it actually good? Is the message the message that I'm getting for you? And in order to determine that, you gotta let it play out. Give it some time to flesh out and be uncomfortable in this aloofness, right? Putting your emotionalness, your softness, kind of like just dialing it down a little bit. Sitting back in the cut, being observant, putting your attention or your efforts elsewhere while you are gathering information on whatever this thing is. And I'm specifically getting a love thing here, some sort of romance, potentially a friendship, but it feels like a romance to me. Okay, so my beautiful soul, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Click like and subscribe if we're not already connected, and I will see you in an upcoming reading.